Hi everyone, I am here with one of my favorite clients, Jen, who has dropped 41 pounds on the Aloha plan. And you'll see that sign, live your dream. That's my motto. 41 pounds since, was it September that you came to see me or the end of August?
End of August.
And today is January 3rd. I don't know what date it is anymore, but so is that for 4 months?
Mhm.
4 months, 41 pounds. Um, Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was so nice to hug you and see you today. I'm so excited. And um, it's really early, but we're drinking our secret, where's yours? Secret skinny water. We can't tell you what's in there. It's a secret. I am bottling this, but yes, secret. Um, and we're really not intoxicated. We're just really happy, living our dream.
Hmm.
So tell us, and I'm not a great interviewer, by the way. I
And I'm
just
not a great interviewee.
yeah. So this is just like really fun. I really like the logo in the back. I
Yeah.
like you. So tell us. So people are like, hypnosis for weight loss. What is that? How does that even work? Tell us why you searched for me. And when I asked you what you searched for and you found me online, you searched for hypnosis for weight loss. So tell us why. What made you do that to try hypnosis?
Because I heard of it. It's a thing.
Yep.
And so I was at my last, I just needed to do something
Okay.
that was going to work and
Yeah.
work on the mind. That
Okay.
was the most important thing because I knew I needed to change how I thought about things.
Okay.
Um, and so I looked up hypnosis, and I wanted to connect with a female.
Okay.
And so I saw you, and that's what made me choose you.
Thank you. I'm so glad you chose me. Um, so tell tell us mind, why mind was really important for you and what you've tried in the past
Um, I
to
mean,
lose weight.
losing everything, to lose weight.
Yeah.
But basically, just I would be successful on, counting calories and exercising.
Okay.
But then my mind would get in the way of
Okay.
my success
Okay.
and with negative talk.
Oh, yes.
Hmm.
Yes. So there are lots of diets out there that, because anyone can really tell you, okay, work out 3 days a week,
Hmm.
drink plenty of water, keep your caloric intake under this much, work out this much, and you'll drop weight. You can look that up anywhere.
Hmm.
So the mind is really different with the negative
Hmm.
self-talk.
Hmm.
And what did the negative self-talk do to you whenever you would start to do well on a plan or start to follow a plan, a diet?
It would take me off the plan.
Yeah. That negative self-talk
Yep.
is very loud.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
very strong.
Very strong.
Yep.
We are wired to be negative. 80% of our thoughts are negative, and we're wired to be negative because we're still primitive people, and that is how we survived in caveman days. You
Hmm.
know, the guy that was, veering away from the village didn't come back. He got eaten by a tiger. So we're wired to be negative, just like when you're driving on the highway and you see a truck of logs in front of you, you're moving because you're like, I that will probably fall on me. And so we're wired to be negative. But now in our modern day world, we don't have to be so negative. So we can let go of the negative self-talk. Um, tell tell the viewers what you love most about working with me. Because I love to talk about me, just kidding. But but really, so you wanted to work with a female.
Hmm.
And what was it when you came in to see me? What were you expecting, and how did you feel after?
I didn't know what to expect, so I was very
Yeah,
nervous.
yeah. I'm 5 feet tall, so she's like, I'll just I'll take my chances. I'm a few inches taller than her.
But you walked me through it. You told me what to expect,
Yeah.
and and then during the session, I was able to re- relax
Yeah.
and just let the session be the session
Yeah. Yeah.
and feel my feelings. And,
Yeah.
yep.
And people will be thinking, what do feelings have to do with weight loss? I mean, it's tremendous. We're emotional eaters.
Mm-hmm.
We sabotage ourselves every,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times when we start to have success, or, I used to be a procrastinator. I would say Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, and that happened for 20 years.
Mm,
And then you're like, oh my goodness, what have I been doing?
right.
And wasting years of your life and thousands and thousands of dollars. And
Mm-hmm.
okay, this time will be different. And we have really good intentions whenever we say this time it will be different. But um, you have to change it on a subconscious level. And the
Mm-hmm.
subconscious, as you know, is
Mm-hmm.
88% of your mind. It is the motherboard. So when people say things like, I don't believe in hypnosis, it's not voodoo, it's not the devil's work. It is psychology. It's your subconscious
Mm-hmm.
mind. Your subconscious mind is 88% of your mind. It's driving all of your outer behavior, just like a garden. You keep trimming the weeds, but they grow back. You have to rip it out. You
Mm-hmm.
have to kill it at the root. And
Mm-hmm.
the subconscious is below the surface.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. Um, so what else do you want to say about that?
Well, I was just going to add to that with the ripping it out
Yeah.
is because even though I changed the self-talk prior,
Yeah.
and then it would start to come back without really knowing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and
Prior.
that's when I would start to fail at the journey I was on. And so with the hypnosis, it helps.
Yes. So it's not just so there. Just to let you know, also there are hypnotherapists out there that don't regress you back. They throw seats on top. So the form of hypnotherapy that I practice is I regress back to the root cause. I through rapid transformational therapy. So can you let us know what was the big change? I mean, when you tried to change the self talk before, but it kept on coming back
Mm-hmm.
prior to meeting me, what was so different about my method?
Um, Probably the tapes that you give me. It keeps me going and the checking in.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, the hypnosis tapes.
yep, yeah. After the session, so listening, and that reconditions your mind,
Yeah.
and it's not scary. People are like, oh, some people may. I'm talking to the most skeptical person that's like, you're brainwashing. Well, you need your brain a little washed,
Mm-hmm.
right? From all the comparing ourselves, and I'm
Yeah.
not as good as this person, and looking at social media and seeing someone else's success or how they look. And one, you don't know how long it took them to get there. It took them, 10 years before they came out on the scene. And two, we don't really know everyone else's struggles, and we can't guess and we can't compare ourselves to anybody else, because there are no two people on the planet that are alike, even identical twins.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so there is no comparing, and really being kind to yourself and loving yourself, and knowing that you're doing your best.
Mm-hmm.
We all do our best. I don't believe anyone's lazy. Okay, maybe some days you have a lazy, restful day, but we're all trying out there. But we're all just trying on the surface level. And then we keep trying and we keep trying and we keep saying, new year, new me. And it's going to be different this time. But we just don't know, because this is what I went through. I just didn't know that it was all surface. I never changed it at the root.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so 41 pounds down in 4 months,
Mm-hmm.
that is phenomenal. I mean, eating clean, you're eating clean. What do you like most about my plan? The eating plan, because it's not, I don't think it's restrictive. it's truly healthy. What a lot of people out there think are healthy. Oh, I'm eating this, so it's healthy. It's only this many calories, so it's healthy. But
Mm-hmm.
those 50 calories are laced with chemicals,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and your body will when people say to me, oh, well, it's only this many calories, I can have it. Those calories are laced with chemicals, and your body actually protects you um, by creating fat over your organs to protect you from the chemicals. Our bodies used to decompose 3 days after passing. Now it's 11 days because we're full of chemicals
Mm.
that we're putting on our skin. That's a whole nother topic. But what we're eating,
Mm-hmm.
what we think is really healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what do you like about
Um,
the nutrition?
so the no sugar, I think, was is
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar, highly addictive.
Yep. No sugar and the fasting.
Yeah. Yeah. And people will say things like, I could never not have sugar.
Mm-hmm.
What makes it easy with hypnosis not to have sugar to you?
Um,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
I'm not a sugar person,
Yeah.
so it was kind of easy for me.
Yeah.
Just not easy,
Yeah.
like this
Yeah.
whole journey,
Yeah.
but the no sugar. I mean, you learn what other foods do have sugar,
Yeah.
and then to stay away from that.
Yeah.
But the no sugar, and also it makes me feel so great
Yes.
inside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So teaching how to read labels, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
the sugar is snuck into everything. Um, and tell us about how you've been jogging using your Peloton, and just how you were telling me how you feel so much lighter and
Mm-hmm.
better.
Um, well, with the 40 pounds off,
Yeah.
I've noticed when I do go out and jog, I feel my body feel so much lighter, and it makes the exercise easier.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that, but
Yeah. It's easier and lighter,
yeah,
and
lighter.
is it
Yeah,
more
it was.
fun?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
you have more fun. Exercise isn't always fun. It's like, oh, when's this going to be over,
Right,
right? But now you
right.
feel good.
Yep. Work out 4 to 5 days a week,
Yeah.
and yeah.
And you're waking up feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say I'm so grateful for you. And when you walked in, I have my clients. Part of it is a morning routine, and one part is gratitude. And when you said that you wrote this morning
Mm-hmm.
and your gratitude was all about me, that just made me
Yep.
feel, oh my gosh, so grateful. And I'm like, wow,
Yep.
I'm like in someone's morning
Mm-hmm.
gratitude, and it just makes me feel so good to be able to help impact people's health
Mm-hmm.
and know that you can get unstuck, and that there is no judgment at all.
Mm.
We've all been, I mean, I've had a really hard time, and if anyone's going to judge you, whatever, but there is no judgment, and everyone needs to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And so, can you let us know what your favorite part about working with me and Aloha Wellness, following the plan, has been? Just curious.
um, it's. I mean, you're like a friend.
I have a lot
You're
of
a
friends.
friend.
I feel like I have so
I
many friends that I'm
Yeah,
connecting with and talking to and
yeah.
sharing things with.
So to
Yeah,
have that and not feel judged, and
yeah,
you're there with me. You're just guiding me, and you're just there to check in and
yeah.
uh, help me do this journey. And I love it.
Thank
And the
you.
one-on-one, and
Yeah.
um, yeah.
I know I'm always like people, sometimes they're when I have our check-in calls. They're afraid to tell me, and I'm like, it's okay. Let's just get back on track. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
someone that's like a drill sergeant.
Yeah. No.
I'm really in, like that's not going to help
Yeah.
anybody, right? Like you scold a child,
Right.
they don't they don't believe in themselves if you keep doing that. It's
Mm-hmm.
like you have to empower, and you have to know that we're human, and
Mm.
we're going to time is going to pass anyway, so you might as well continue on with your health. It's not all
Mm.
or nothing, and you don't throw in the towel. It's
Mm.
time's going to pass. Let's keep going and just do better, and
Mm-hmm.
forgive ourselves. That's huge. Forgiving
Mm.
yourself, or because we're all we make yeah, we learn from things that we do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like to call them mistakes. It's like everything's a learning lesson to me.
Absolutely. Right.
Everything's learning. It's
Yep.
like, all right, let's not do that again. And that I had to go through that in order to feel what it what I don't like,
Mm-hmm.
and let's make a change that way.
Right.
What would you say to anybody who was on the fence about trying hypnosis for weight loss? You know, some people are like, I'll just go back to this plan that's,
Mm.
29 bucks a month. And
Mm-hmm.
um, what would you say to anyone who was kind of thinking of that, and just thinking, I'm just gonna go back and do what I have done before, or I
Mm-hmm.
don't believe that this can actually help me.
Mm-hmm. Well, what harm is it?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Um, and it's like therapy.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
my therapist, you
It's like
know?
compacted
Yeah.
into a few sessions though.
Yeah.
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 Not come see me next week.
Right.
And we'll start to scratch the surface,
Right.
and then you go,
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Thank you so much.
oh, thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. And this was totally what's that, off the cuff.
Mm.
I don't even know what I say anymore these days because I have such bad brain fog from having COVID, and then the COVID booster, but I can hypnotize people in my sleep. So have no worries there. And I will help you drop weight and believe in yourself. Be nice to yourself, love yourself, because I know how it feels to be really depressed and anxious, and uh, have really, I used to not like my life or who I was. And now I'm really, really happy, and I want to give that to other people. So you can find out more information by going to alohawellness.life. Starting to put more videos up on YouTube, with little tips and tricks on how to drop weight, and eat healthy and silence the inner critic. Um, so, and I just want to say, not that you looked older before, but you look really young. Like when you drop weight, you look
Yeah.
phenomenal. Like you look like 20 years younger. Not, she's 22 now.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
But yeah, dropping weight, you look younger, you're more vibrant, you have more energy, you feel you're smiling more, and you're just
mm-hmm.
like, life is better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you.